Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Classic Bandit. Make sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, guys, make sure to turn on all your post notifications so you get notified when I do upload. So, guys, pretty much the news all week has been obviously all Elite Wrestling, Cody Rhodes, Young Bucks, Hangman Page, even Kenny Omega. That's been pretty much the news for the whole week. Well, here's some more news on the Wrestling Observer. Now, I won't go through it in detail, but basically, WWE had major plans for the Young Bucks heading into WrestleMania, and they were meant to debut at the Royal Rumble. So, Dave Meltzer reports on the Wrestling Observer. It was reported that the Young Bucks were offered a deal that has never been offered before. Their contracts offer was in the range of what WWE champion AJ Styles makes, and they offered to put their YouTube show Being the Elite on the WWE network. In addition to that, they also offered them a 6-month window that would allow them to leave their 3-year contract if they were not happy with their booking. An offer like that from WWE is unheard of, and shows just how much they wanted to keep all Elite Wrestling from getting off the ground. It also isolates how hard Young Bucks have worked to increase their market value. People in WWE have had knowledge of the deal offered to the Bucks, were certain that they wouldn't turn it down, and outright told Dave Mercer that they would be debuting at the Royal Rumble, and they would have been booked in a significant role for WrestleMania. A WWE source said that it was mind-boggling that they were offered the type of contract, and even more mind-boggling that they turned it down. The Bucks had roughly 12 hours of talks with Paul Levesque, aka Triple H, and they heavily praised him for how everything was handled. Obviously, if the Bucks had decided to take WWE's offer or WWE's deal, then it would have likely shut down any possibility of all Elite Wrestling starting up, because there were key names that needed to be in place for TV talks. The fact that they turned down such a deal shows how confident they are about getting a strong TV deal. The word on the TV deal is that they had 2 strong networks on the table, and the show would be live and 2 hours every week. Now, that's just the Young Bucks. I want to talk with deals that were offered to Kenny Omega, Jericho, Hangman Page, and Hangman Page. So for the likes of Jericho was WWE had known about AEW for months, and they've been doing everything possible to sign away some of their top talent. Chris Jericho was in talks with WWE until late December, then made a call to Vince himself to let him know that he was going to talk. He was taking the All Elite Wrestling deal. Kenny Omega turned down a very generous offer from WWE that would have paid him more main event level money. He would have likely been positioned as one of the top stars in the company. Hangman Page also turned down a major deal and decided to sign with AEW for a long, lengthy contract, and that same thing goes for Cody Rhodes. So basically, WWE have obviously known this for months. They were trying to sign the Young Bucks, Cody, Hangman Page, and Jericho to their roster, just to stop this from ever taking off. Now, the other side is, if that TV deal goes through, it's going to be 2 hours. It's not, and I stress this, I've said this in the previous video I just did, they're not going to overtake WWE or anything like that. They will give WWE a run for their money, don't get me wrong. They will give WWE a run for their money, but they're not going to overtake WWE anytime soon. I do see in maybe a year's time, year and a half, 2 years time down the road, a lot of WWE talent possibly not renewing contracts or jumping ship to AEW. hopefully, I don't think it's going to start off this way, but hopefully starting a Monday Night War type of feel yet again. But guys, pretty much that's what all I got for you. Let me know what you think below in the comments. Also, make sure to like this, share it, and subscribe. I shall see you in the next video. Peace!